Hello there, and welcome to a special edition of Tide Talk in my humble humble home and everything. Normally we're at DETV Studios, but today we are here giving you breaking news of a situation that should never have happened, but it happened in Delaware, and we're going to talk about it. Yeah.
Warning. Warning. Okay, warning. Check it. Look, see when I let that.
What's going on, people, man? My name is Ty Richmond, aka Ty Curly Top Fade, however you want to call it, from DETV Studios, and from DETV at the DETV Studios. Well, not at the DETV Studios, but at my house. You feel me? I'm in my crib and everything. You feel me? Ivan was like, Ty, can you do a Ty talk about this? I said, I got you. So, people, what we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about the Delaware State women's lacrosse team getting pulled over in Georgia. So we gonna jump right into it real quick. I'm gonna throw up a green screen and we gonna rock out with it. So bear with your boy. All right, people, we are here. So we're gonna go straight to the source. I got another article up by Delaware public.org, but instead we're gonna go to the Hornet Online. That's Delaware DSU. That's their website. Shout out Delaware State. So the article is by Sydney Anderson. It says DSU sophomore lacrosse player. So she must have been on the bus. So people, really, I read through this article early and everything at DTV Studios, and so now I'm reading it again. All right, so really, it's saying that on April 20th at 10:30, Tim Jones, black bus driver, was stopped by police in Georgia. The officers claimed that it was a traffic violation because buses are not permitted to drive in the left lane. The cops came on the bus to inform the students that they would be checking their luggage for any possible narcotics such as marijuana, heroin, meth, and then ketamine. I think that, well, basically methane, and then ketamine. All right, one thing first. All right, okay. Look, first of all, look. If anything, the police should have pulled them over in the first place. Talking about that the buses, they should only be in the left, that they were not permitted in the left lane. Okay, cool. But if that's the case, why didn't you just say that from the rip? Just say, hey, can you please get into the left lane next time? Okay, cool. But then instead, they had to go check their bus. They had to go check the whole bus for narcotics such as marijuana, heroin, methane, and ketamine. Here's the video and everything. We gonna watch the video too. I just want to basically react. This is based like a reaction to the article. Anyway, I normally do reaction videos on my own YouTube channel, but here on DETV, we're gonna do this is a whole reaction thing. It's just my opinion. So that whole situation, okay, it's not supposed to drive in the left lane. Okay, cool, all right. Like, you can just say, drive in the left lane. But let's continue. It says, one of the officers said, if there's anything in your luggage, we're probably going to find it. I'm not looking for a little marijuana. Guys they said it was marijuana. Well, he said marijuana, but I said they're going through everything. But I'm pretty sure your guys' chaperone will probably be disappointed if we find it. He then stated, if there is something in there that is questionable, please tell me now, because guess what? We're not going to be able to help. Trying to get the ladies to admit. So they were trying to get the ladies to admit the ownership of the imagery drugs. The officers told them they would go to prison if they found something. The team told officers they did not have any narcotics, but they were still skeptical and explained they still had to check their luggage. The officers instructed Mr. Jones to open the bus truck as they proceeded to go through the ladies' personal belongings. Everyone was confused as to why they were looking through the luggage when there were no probable cause, which there wasn't. So I don't understand that. I guarantee you, if it was Duke University, them boys would have gave them a whole freaking what's it called? A whole escort. If it was Duke, they in Georgia Bulldogs, Georgia Tech. I guarantee you they would have gave them a whole entire whole entire little convoy escort. Yeah, escort. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, but I wonder who was the women's team facing? Because maybe this whole thing could be a little like the whole home team toy with the little road team. So all right. This is the team members were in shock as they witnessed the officers ramble through their belongings. They brought the canine dogs out to sniff their luggage. The cops began tossing underwear and other feminine products in an attempt. So you're telling me that they threw their clothes all around too? Bruh. On the ground. On a dirty ground. Dirty Georgia. I'm not going to say dirty Georgia ground. Okay, here's a image of it and everything. My man's over here smiling. So every time the students turned their head, more cops appeared at the scene. The cops kept doubling as they went from 2 to 6. They checked bags for 20 minutes and explained it was necessary in case of child trafficking or drugs. The fact of the matter is that the underlying racism in Delaware, the fatter of the matter is the underlying racism. The Delaware Women's Lacrosse team endured. The officers tried to get them to admit to having drugs, while there were none in their possession. The officers conducted an unlawful search because there was no probable cause. Majority of team members had never experienced an encounter with the police, making this a traumatic incident for them. All right, so it says Tim Jones states that. All right, this is just Tim Jones. Tim Jones states that I'm pretty sure it's the driver. I felt that, of course, we were in Georgia. There are some racial issues, and that there are racial issues related. There's racial issues related. I really had a problem with them going through our stuff. There's a bus full of females, and it was invasive of them to go through their personal belongings. It was more than what they said and what they said about being in the left lane because they brought dogs. Exactly. To me, if it's females involved, to call I just dropped something on my ground. If it's females involved, bring a female officer. That's my whole thing. If it's a female involved, bring a female officer. Call a female officer. Pamela Jenkins, head women's lacrosse coach at DSU, said, "When I saw the police come on a bus and then accused of having narcotics, I was reminded that living as a black woman in America, you are scrutinized when just trying to live. Unfortunately, this is the reality. This is our reality daily, and when they go low, we must go high. I'm proud of our team. Stay calm and especially proud of, is that Mika Lambert, hopefully I'm saying that name right, for asking the officer a thought-provoking question. It's been a stressful few days, but our team handled the tense situation with the utmost class and respect." I want to know, what is the question that Mika Lambert asked? Sanaya, I think it's Sanaya Craft, relative of Elijah McClain, asserts, as a family of member of Elijah McClain, I realize that when police take advantage of their privilege and compromise their job, take advantage of their privilege and compromise their job. After seeing the police brutally murder my relative, I was petrified for what would happen to my teammates and I. As a woman of color, we're constantly facing adversity, and this was an incident we had to overcome. Emily Campanelli, senior lacrosse player, states, "I think the biggest surprise was seeing the dogs immediately pulled out regardless of what the citation was going to be." And she continues, "I truly believe that it was an illegal search and seizure because there was no probable cause to search the bags. There's no evidence or smell. He immediately saw a group of athletic girls teams and should have let us continue. But because the majority of the team were black women, it was a different result. It's a sad day to encounter, but I'm glad everyone came outside." I really want to know the question. I know that I'm picking my nose. Scratching my nose. I ain't picking no boogies, people. Relax. I really want to know what was the question. I'm going to ask more when I get into the actual office about Mika Lambert. I want to know what was the question that she asked the officers. That's what I want to know. Since she asked officers a thought-provoking question. All right, so let's watch this video, people.
I'm coming on the bus right now to tell y'all, look, we're gonna check y'all's luggage. Okay? If there is anything in y'all's luggage, we're probably going to find it. Okay? I'm not looking for a little bit of marijuana, but I'm pretty sure you guys as chaperones are probably going to be disappointed in you if we find it.
Them boys got on that basic behind. If you know the glasses, you know the glasses.
Bruh.
If you know, you know. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Play the fit.
You guys are on a lacrosse team, correct?
Yes.
So if there is something in there that is questionable, please tell me now.
What?
Because if we find it, guess what? We're not going to be able to help.
But then at the same time, if it is on there, they're still not going to do. You still at the same time, even if you say anything, they're still going to charge you no matter what. So them just doing that is pointless. To me, it's just pointless.
Okay, you go over to the state of Georgia, marijuana is still illegal in the state of Georgia. Okay, anything that you can put marijuana in, maybe a device where you smoke it, maybe something that you would weigh it, like a set of scales, anything. Okay, if there's nothing, then I'm thankful to make my job a lot easier. We're gonna get this done, and we'll have you guys on your way. Okay, you guys have any more questions for me? Have I explained it pretty good?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Give us a few minutes and we'll be on. You guys will be on your way. Okay.
India, dun 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 dun.
Hey yo, hey yo.
I'm coming on the bus right now.
all right, people. So yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. But yeah. Shout out to DSU for holding their composure. This is crazy. But right here on DelawarePublic.org, it says Delaware State University investigating the treatment of the Delaware Sheriff Police. So yeah, this it could get a little brazy, but could get a little brazy. We gotta see. So yeah, man. Hopefully, everything is civil in a civil manner. This is way out of my league and everything, but hopefully things do get situated, because this thing is crazy to me, honestly. Like, this should never happen. Talking about a whole left lane, like, come on now, like people, like, I don't want to say it, but it kind of is like for black folk and everything, black and brown folk, we got saying driving while black, driving while brown, however you want to say it. I'm pretty sure maybe the cops looked it up. Oh, Delaware State. Oh, HBCU. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Who knows? Hopefully they didn't get to that level, but most of the cops there was, maybe all of them were white. I'm not saying that's a race thing. Hopefully it's not, but who the heck knows? You are down south. It is Georgia. Depending on what part of Georgia. They ain't in Atlanta. I guarantee you that. They ain't in that ATL, but who knows? So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed this video, people. My name is Ty Richmond, aka Ty Curly Top Fade. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the DTV channel. Hold on real quick. Before I do that, let me cut. Hold up. All right, people. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to DTV channel and everything. Subscribe to my channel, Ty Curly Top Fade, and everything. Hit us all up on social media, Instagram, Twitter. Don't matter. You feel me? We got it. We here for y'all. So yeah, though, man, this is a special Ty Talk edition and everything, breaking down what happened in my own words, in my own way, of what happened at DSU, what happened down Georgia. It's crazy. Hopefully it doesn't happen again to DSU or any university or any HBCU in the whole entire America. Like, hopefully this doesn't happen. This is ridiculous. But yeah, man, my name's Ty Richmond, aka Ty Curly Top Fade. Subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff. Subscribe to DTV. And just like that, people, we gone.